You're listening to the Toolit Podcast with Mr. Toolit and Sheena.
Yo, man. This your boy, Mr. Toolit, man. Thanks for tuning in to Toolit Podcast with my beautiful co-host, Sheena. You know what I mean? And Mr. Toolit himself. Sheena, what's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot going on. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, just chilling, man. You know what I mean? Hey, man, keep the big flavor. You know what I mean? Hey, man, say, man.
Well, we got a lot of interesting topics today.
Oh, yeah? What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, you with Lou. What's up?
So let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is, so there was a video of this woman. She was the child's stepmother. I just caught little bits and pieces of it. And she spanked the child, and the mother confronted her. So, like, how do you feel about that, step parents disciplining your children, or whoever your
Okay,
baby
Benny,
mama
I'm
or wherever?
father, and how would I handle the situation? Well, if my significant other will call me and say, "Hey, man, your children have been very disruptive," and if I give them, I probably would more likely dish my child myself. Right? I would like, okay, let me talk put my kids on the phone. I'm gonna let them know, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass when I get home. Goddamn, man, apologize to her for what you did, and if they don't apologize, and they're gonna make whoop their ass. But I come old school, like, yeah, you already feeling the ass whip before your mama came through the door. You know what I'm saying? And when she get in the house, or whoever in the house, auntie, grandma, like, your ass in trouble. So yeah, I won't like it down here, like, handle that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know if I give my significant other permission to handle it, and then there'll be a conflict between me and my kid's mother about the situation. So to kill that, right? The best way I'm gonna handle that is put my kids on the phone, let them know I'm whoop ass when I get home. They better apologize, and they don't apologize, I'm whoop ass. I ain't gonna play with them. Understand me? And my little boy know, like, hey, all that disrespecting, cussing, and whatever you doing to adults. You know what I'm saying? I grew up where you don't even talk back. You don't even be in the same room when adults is having a conversation.
Right. But in the little video clip I saw, the stepmother was telling the child's mother that was agreed upon with her and the father. I just feel like as a step parent, and this is just my opinion, like, you shouldn't be spanking nobody else's child. You might be able to discipline them, like give them a little time out or something, take something away, but you shouldn't be like trying to physically discipline somebody else's child, because you wouldn't want to be doing that to yours. I know if that was me or my siblings, my mom would have pulled up on somebody real quick. And my daddy would too.
But you know what? Just on a bias thing, if it was reverse, the mother, because I don't see mothers give their boyfriend or whether permission to whoop their child what, and then the father say something about it, and it be a whole rebuttal situation. You know what I'm saying? So I put myself in a situation where how would I feel if my son or daughter called me and said that their mother that their mother boyfriend put their hands on, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm come handling that business like, well, you just put your hand on my child. What my child do? Why you ain't call me? So the best thing in handling that, I would, like, yeah, I handle it myself, not tell my significant other to handle it.
Yeah, and that's true. Like, some of them do, and I just feel like at that point the mother's in the wrong, because why should this random man be disciplining your children, some children that not here, and in that situation, the daddy ain't wrong to pull up on them. Because I know, like I said, I know my daddy would, my brothers would, all that.
I'll pull them up. One of my kids say, hey, man, said they can't even tell me if a teacher is. I'm gonna find out the root of the problem, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to both sides.
That's true. But I mean, not about the teacher thing. Now, when I was in school, they were still handing out spanking, so the teachers had permission to be spanking.
Yeah, and get what? Yeah, the teacher whooped us, and my mama whooped me by the time I got home too.
Right. So you might as well be prepared for a day full of whoopings. But I never got a whooping growing up. I knew my mama was a maniac. I didn't want to go there with her. But
Man, my mama picked me with everything, with anything she had in her hand. My grandma gonna shut them jaws. My grandma used to get them jaws so quick. If you ever look in my household, yeah, you ever you ever been in line? Basically in line to get a whipping. Somebody getting a whipping before you. You are already on the sofa or wherever you at. Whoever getting their butt whooped first, you already jumping and hollering. You ain't even got touched yet. Hey, my little cousin used to get their butt beat. My grandma done. Oh, my auntie. I'm like, listen, my auntie used to put you in a position, boy, you couldn't get out of her. She whoop your butt. You sitting there watching you don't get whooped. You crying and shaking. You like that. You ain't even touch.
so
But
that brings me to the next subject of accountability. Do you think that I think people should be held accountable in general. But like in that situation where this woman is saying that her husband gave her permission to spank the child, like, do you think that the dad, he need to be held accountable for his actions of giving this random lady? I mean, she ain't random if they married, but still she not their child's parent, giving her
he
permission to be putting her hands on her or
he
her,
probably
whatever it
didn't
was, the
think
boy.
he probably didn't think it all the way through of what could happen and how his baby mother will react to that. You know what I mean? He probably, thought like, okay, this is my wife and my child is being disrespectful. So, yeah, you got a right to, if this is his wife, she taking care of the child and looking after the child, and the child should be more respectful to somebody who, um, looking after you. You know what I mean? So I'd say he probably didn't think it all the way through, been rational with it. Like, you gotta be logical, you just get out of emotion. Cause in a sense, he probably, when she called him and told him, he probably just said, yeah. Well, hey, what?
But do you think, like, as far as accountability, people have an issue with not wanting to be held accountable and take responsibility for their actions
Yeah.
these days?
Yes. And a lot of times, people don't. It's like, it look like, just in their relationships, you know what I'm saying? Take accountability. If I come to you and tell you a problem, and then you go, well, what about me? take take accountability of how you made me feel. You know what I mean? We all have a right to our feelings, right? But that doesn't mean our feelings are right. You understand me? Hey, I have a right to feel whatever, angry, sad, mad, happy, whatever. But that, in my feelings, and I'm telling you, this doesn't make like I'm right because you made me feel this way, so I reacted to this way. You know what I'm saying? And again, as adults, we do have to take accountability for everything we do. And we're not kids no more. There's no pointing fingers at success and what's the old saying when you point your fingers at somebody is a thumb pointing back at you. So you can't do this, man.
It's
It's
true.
something that I learned that anything um bad happens to you come from your own hands. Anything good come from like a lot of things we have to take in situation and think about like, okay, what did I do to call this situation to happen? How can I fix it? Men, we more logical thinkers. Charles of us anyway.
Not always. Because that man who told that woman to spank his child wasn't thinking logically. But
Nah, and he acted out of his impulse. He went in, he
yeah,
went in logical mind. He thought, because after he did that, that started a whole conflict between his wife and his child mother. Now you got a whole situation going on.
I know he caught hell from both directions too.
Yeah, yeah. Because guess what? Women, she told her though, I can't believe you let her talk to me like that. Why you ain't saying that? Why you had my back? And if he had his wife back over his baby mother, then there was but see again, he got to take accountability for that. What he did, he said, I did tell her to do it, right?
Right.
He didn't think he
Okay,
didn't think it would do.
so that brings me to this next subject, because you sent me a post about it. This woman was confronting this TikToker that made negative comments about black men. And when I read through the comments, because you know I'm a comment reader, it said that black men not out here going as hard for us as we go for them. So what do you think about that? I feel like if the man is your person or you're their person, they're gonna go hard for you. But I mean, it just depends on the situation.
Right. And I honestly believe that we do, because anytime a female is in danger, she gonna call a male figure in her life. If she can call that person, if she able to call somebody, a male figure that in her life, he gonna come handle whatever need to be handled for her. So like, yeah, in some cases, some places across the world they may not, but black man, we're naturally born leaders and protectors, especially of our women. So since back then in ancient times up to now, you may not see a lot of recordings of black men protecting or standing up for black women, but it's a lot of black men love and protect our black women out.
Right. I mean, I just feel like just because maybe you have never had a black man go hard for you or whatever, don't mean they not out here doing it. It just means like you wasn't a person, or it wasn't a situation that they felt like inserting themselves into. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about them saying that, actually. I mean, because I got a black father, 2 black brothers, black nephews. They all go hard for me.
So I would say you probably ain't never met a black man that go hard for protect her. And I'm sorry she feel that way. You know what I mean? That she even in had a upbringing where she didn't have no black man around her to protect her and love her the way that she needed to be. And you know, as black men, we need to do more of that though. We need to be more protective of our women, more standing up for our women, because she may be 1%, which is maybe a lot. They may feel like that.
So do you think that thought that black men ain't going as hard for us is like it stems from like something from the past, like maybe dad not being around or bad relationships that didn't work out or whatever like that?
Could be. Could be, you know, all that. Whatever trauma she has for not seeing a positive black man in her life. It's like they say, black man, you don't see too many black men taking care of their kids. I mean, we have a bad rep as black fathers. Like we ain't that. You know what I'm saying? We don't take care of our kids. We just pregnate and get on. But if you Google the statistics, it's a lot of black men that actually there to take care of their kids more than there are those that.
Well, my thing is, just because you don't see it, don't mean it doesn't happen. It's like just because everybody ain't out there broadcasting like, okay, yeah, this man's a great father, or he ain't broadcasting being a great father, don't mean that they not around. It just means they handling their responsibilities and doing what they're supposed to do.
Right, yes, well, definitely.
So do you think that like these things or these frames of mind, thoughts that people have, do you think that like comes from I don't know, trauma from the past or whatever they call these generational curses, like things people have seen so much in their family, like no dads around or no positive role models and things like that?
Yeah, it plays a lot of impact in young girls' lives when there's no positive male around. Let me give you an example. Right? I got sisters. I got a lot of females in my family, but if a person know that you got some male figures that ain't gonna play about you, the male figures ain't gonna play about you. You guys know that, okay, if I do something to Sheena, I gotta deal with Rico, Mark, and Andy. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, Uncle Son, those folks ain't gonna play no ball about her. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be kind of like, you know, some folks don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Some of them don't care about it. They want all the smoke, but When you got a Wally, that's how I got my attribute. What I said, which means playing protector. Somebody who protect. A lot of people like, oh, that's why I be around like my sister knows so much, so people see that they got male figures around them. Like, oh, you can't play with them. Like, you can't. My sister can't call me and say, hey man, such me did what? Who? What? Huh? That's what I'm saying.
I
So
mean, you said that like as a joke, but I literally couldn't get a date until my older brother left town. Like nobody
see,
would come over this way at
see,
all.
see, see the one I'm saying? Because people knew, oh no, we can't mess with y'all because we try to do, whatever. She got her brother, them cousin, them uncle, them. They ain't gonna play by her. A male, a strong male, and around plays the fact. When you ain't got no strong male around, folks like, oh man, that y'all, man, he ain't talking about nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing.
That's true. So that brings me to this subject, since you say that, because as you know, like I got a male best friend. So how do you feel about, like, say in a relationship or whatever, and your girlfriend, wife, whoever has a male best friend, or the vice
Oh,
versa.
trust.
My husband, boyfriend, whatever, got a female best friend.
Trust. Oh, trust. Like if I'm married, right? I'm married. My wife gonna know ain't no males coming to the house unless it's their brother. I ain't hearing this is my brother, my brother that we've been knowing each other since kindergarten. I ain't going for none of that. I ain't going for none of this gentle blood, brother. Yeah, I ain't. Oh, he never tried me. I ain't going for none of that. I ain't. Nigga just wait on the opportunity. But get what? One day you gonna be pillow talking and mad about what I did to you, and you telling him, and I guarantee what? Unless he gay. Hey,
Allegedly, you gotta say allegedly.
hey, to this show, brother. Man, I got female friends that 100%. I know they love me for it. They support anything I do too. Anytime I'm in any relationship, they're not around, and they respect my relationship. Right? So they don't want no confusion, no conflict, or anything. So they just support me from a distance, love me. You know what I'm saying? And be like, I understand, cause they're female. They know that some females will be very protective or very like, oh, this your female best friend. Or y'all more goddamn, y'all more used to be fuck around, or she more want to fuck you, or all that. So my female friend respect any situation, man, and just fall back from this. So as a male, I ain't going for you talking about this shit. We married, you talking about this shit. And we grew up together. If I grew up with him and I know him, I know. But I think, cause get what? I done been plenty of females growing up, friend, brother. They done introduced me. Yeah, they my brother, they my cousin. However, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I be the one smashing.
Mm.
Hey, for real. So I ain't going for it. Not me.
Well, see,
Not too weak.
I never call a male friend or a male best friend my brother, because you're right. Sometimes there do be some cheeks getting clapped along the way. So I think that's awkward to call somebody your brother in that situation. But like you said,
Man, I mean, just like them celebrities, them gay guys around, and they be saying them butt booty nigga. Man, they a schman, man. Remember that story when that gay guy went to prison and he went over there with women's at and impregnate one of
oh
them?
yeah, no, he's supposed to be a transgender, and then they put him in the women's jail, and he got somebody pregnant or something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He still gonna get aroused. Ain't going for that little brother. He never tried me. This ain't your biological brother, cousin. And I'm letting him know, like, y'all know me coming over here. I ain't at the house. I come in the house and you got shot in the living room. It's gonna be a situation. You understand me? It's gonna be a situation. Like, why he shot it up? Oh, why nah, man, you don't come over here when I ain't over here. Ain't no, see, I ain't jealous. I'm just territorial of lines. You know what I'm saying? I'm very protective of mine. So if I'm at the house, yeah, you can come over and kick it. I ain't at the house, and I called and I'm like, who was that in the background? Oh, JoJo don't have no cane over here, man. You got me fucked up, nigga. Man, I'll eat it out. They say get up out of here.
In the case of my friend, it's always just the opposite. Anybody I deal with won't come around and be around because like everybody in town is like afraid of them for whatever reason. So it causes problems. It can cause problems. So that brings me to this subject. So you remember the little clip that they had of the people that were getting married, right? The husband hired the wife's, I don't know, her favorite celebrity or whatever to sing, and so she's like freaking out, excited. And I feel like that was a little awkward. But could your mate have a celebrity crush pass, like if they got
I
the
think
opportunity?
she can have celebrity crush, but that would be very distasteful and disrespectful. Like, matter of fact, right then and there, I want a divorce. Matter of fact, he ain't even signed the paper yet. He just did. That was at the recession, so he ain't even fully married yet right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, you
You
just
get the license first.
huh?
Well, that could have been in another country. Because usually you get the license before you have the ceremony.
No. Well, she was
Either
very.
way, if it was me, I would knock the head between
She got
and
caught
say
up in the moment. She got too caught up in the moment. Well, she just was very disrespectful to us. You could have been hugging on the man who paid for this man to come see you and sing for you. You all up on that man, come on, well. Nah.
She was on her knees and everything, wasn't she?
My auntie told me when I was young, when I was about 14, right, she said, we women gonna try a man at least one time, right? So before that, up until that moment, I know she tried him at least one time. Alright? So obviously she wasn't knew he ain't got no backbone. Cause he ain't say nothing. I would yanked up, get your butt up, man. What's wrong with you, man? You shit, man. We ain't doing all that, man. We're gonna have a party, man. We're gonna dance, we're gonna party, we're gonna kick it, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't finna be over here embarrassed me like that.
It just goes back to what I say. Don't make me look like a clown in public. Another case of accountability.
Right. Another case of accountability.
Yeah. So, okay, I seen, and this was a little clip I seen a while back. So it was this young girl. She had, how old was she? Like 26 or something like that. And said she had like a body count of 92. So, like, how do men really feel about body counts? Like, is that, like, do y'all care or do you even ask? Because I wouldn't have given that information freely, that's for sure.
I can't speak for every man, right? Some men might discount like that, right? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know how many men you with it. Like, I don't like he asking you that. I think I'm biased in a way, like, you know what I'm saying? If you,
I mean, I don't think I've ever in my entire existence been asked that. Like, I mean, I don't mind to tell you, but I've never been asked.
it's
So
more
how
so.
you?
My bad, go ahead.
Oh no, finish your statement because I was gonna go into something else.
Cause see, like, it's more of who you for. If you don't done some whole shit, like, you ain't supposed to fuck your sister boyfriend, your best friend boyfriend, your mama boyfriend, because what you have this real whole shit in your life. Yeah, I'm like, damn, okay. That what you know, going on. And by the way, really, who you, I don't have a female tell me growing up, she wouldn't fuck me because of the person who I had slept with. So it wasn't the body count, it's the person. You know what I mean? Some people ain't gonna
Right.
fuck you behind some other people. So you gotta be careful who you even sleep with. Like, it's the individual.
I don't know some folks that I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole based on who they've been with. But okay, so that brings me to this. Since you say it's like boo, or if you've done some whole type stuff, what about sex on the first date? Like, how y'all feel about that? Do you even take the person seriously after that?
I don't fuck a lot of women on the first date. I ain't treat you no different. You know what I'm saying? Rather you, I ain't even gonna say the same. Maybe you just like to be like that. You just was in the moment. You know what I mean? We were very spontaneous. Hey, so shit. That just we had some fun. Boy, I like to have fun. I mean, don't I rather know in the beginning than be tricked later on. So what I mean by that is if I see something and I already aware of what's going on in the beginning, then it's up to me. If I catch feelings for you, then it's on me. But if you trick me in the beginning and have me thinking you this way when you really the other way, and then I finally, we together, I'm falling in love with you, and I find out, man, you with a whole ass, what the heck? All right. And a lot of times, I'm gonna be all just speak for me, right? I don't got my heart broken by it. Ain't never be no little freaks. It's always be no fake ass good girl. But see, with them little freaks, you already know how they come. You seeing it. See, you seeing it from, okay, boom, this how she is. She rocking like this. All right, she freaking. If I fall in love with her, hey, man, it's on me, right? I already seen it. But if she hiding herself and then catch me and got me all in love, you know what I'm saying? Then I see she really a little thought pocket. I'm like, oh, man, I done got tricked by, man, what? Now I'm really mad now.
You right though. It be the in my experience with men, it be the nasty ones that don't give you no problems. It's the ones that try to act like you the only one they deal with, and then boom, they deal with the whole city. It's like, well, damn, where did this come from?
Oh, and another thing, both of y'all women, the one I learned this, all the ones be playing hard to get, they be the most freaky little hoish motherfuckers I know. One you be chasing behind, goddamn, be trying to play out like this, that. You get that what I'm saying. That's the one that be trying to trick you. They want you to think that they just so good and innocent, but they be some bullshit. And the one that I know, she just have a little spontaneous little freaky side, they be silent there, man. I'm having some silent little freaky little, she just freaky. She just like, she, ooh, wow. Oh, what? I'm Mr. Toolit. I'm gonna bring it up out you. I don't have women be with me and do things that they never done with somebody else. They just feel comfortable with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna bring that freak out. Freak away.
Okay, this ain't we are not promoting Mr. Toolit for you to date. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, since we're talking about dating, so what you think about this? Women who say they're not going 50-50, and then there's a thing where they keep on talking about $30 is not enough for lunch. I'm sorry, $30 will get you at least 4 biggie bags.
See, I ain't never had no problem with them ungrateful women in a relationship, right? So like, if my old lady go to lunch, or even if she ain't telling me she going to lunch and I call like you ate yet? You know what I mean? One thing about men, if y'all don't know this, women, y'all know this, men love to provide for those who care about. I'm a great provider, and when I'm financially straight, I love doing for my woman. Like when I'm in a position to do so, you won't have to ask me. I don't go. I pay attention, putting gas in your car. You know what I mean? Watching what type of stuff you eat. Certain things. So like, if a man send you $30, you just going to lunch. I know $30 can get you. Like, what the hell you think you finna go get? And you ain't got there with a 30-minute break. Most, unless you use your own boss and you finna be on lunch for an hour or something. But you only got 30 minutes, and the line gonna be like 10 minutes long before you get your plate. So you ain't got that long to eat. You ain't got that long to eat. So I know you're not finna spend a whole lot of money trying to get something to eat. And you probably just gonna get you a salad, something quick on the go. Cause if you working, you tired, you been on your feet, you want something to just eat right quick, you know what I mean? And go on by your business. I know you're not finna sit in no 5-star restaurant and sitting here cause the wait for one, them restaurants be 30 to 45 minutes. So you finna go somewhere to get you some quick snack for lunch. You know what I'm saying? So if I send a girl $30 and she complaining to myself, baby, this ain't enough, I say, hey, you know what? Okay, cool.
Make it enough.
I bet she don't hear from me no more. If we stand together, or when she come home, we finna have a real conversation about our relationship. That's it. Cause you get it, you get complain about these $30. Send me $30. Say, baby, go haircut. Even though if my haircut was $50, you send me 30. I'm appreciative. Know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't have to do that. And see, and now these days women so feel like, oh, we men is obligated to do X, Y, Z, and they don't do nothing. Just because you look good, baby, don't mean they gonna take care of you. Now look, you got some ducks. You got some real ducks out there. I don't care how much money a nigga got. He still can be a duck lame man nigga. Know what I'm saying? He can't get it. Beside the money, that's all he got. So he use you the same way you get a female to how you lose her. So if you come at her with your pants with like this, your hand out, with your hand open, you know what I'm saying, with your money in your hand, you gonna lose her the same way to another nigga like that. Women don't expect that paper like that. They just know, okay, you got some money on, I'm gonna use you for whatever benefit reason this money come with.
That's one thing I never like really been into, keeping up with how much money a man got. Like if you self-sufficient and you got enough for yourself, that's good enough for me. But $30, I could buy lunch and dinner with that shit. I'm just saying, maybe I'm just good at spending money, responsibly or something. But I mean, I could get 2 meals out of that.
And see, you and other women probably feel the same way. $30, I can give you $30, you can turn $30 to a whole meal. Ones who complain, oh, that ain't enough. Alright. She probably be a little thought pocket anyway. But you probably like, oh, he won't do it, another nigga will. You do it and say, you ain't never part to that little coach.
Oh, Lord.
You part to that little twat.
So what about the whole 50-50 thing? People saying that they ain't going 50-50. Like, do you think it's okay? So say we go on a date, it's our first date going out, whatever. I mean, I don't think there's no harm in you paying yours and I pay mine, or you pay for the dinner and I pay for the movie or something like that. Like these people, they want to get wined and dined the first time they lay eyes on somebody. I don't really understand it, but that's just me.
I've been in a situation where I was not financially straight. I don't have women, and I'm blessed that throughout my life I don't have some good women that if we go out and I can't fit the bill, they handle that, right? And they didn't look down upon me as not being a man that I couldn't pay for the bill or not. And many times I don't fit the bill on multiple occasions. So like I personally never experienced dealing with a female where that was an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like if we go somewhere, folks, majority of women that I dealt with, they go off my energy. So if I'm paying for this, I don't have women, you know, a lot of women got their own money, you know what I'm saying? So they like I got it, okay, cool. It's team effort. Cause same with bills.
Right.
If bills come in, whatever, we sit down at the table and talk about this. Okay, what bills I'm paying and what bill you paying, or if I'm making more money than you, then of course I'm gonna pay for more stuff, and then you just get whatever the smallest things can according to what you can afford. But like I like some people, I don't date a woman to think the niggas just supposed to live like take care of you, right? Cool.
Right.
If you worthy of that, like you worthy of that, yeah. No problem. Man, if he in a position, so if you gotta help your man, see a woman was put on here to be a helpmate, so help me. You want me to take care of you and fit the bill 100% and help me so I can stay in position to take care of you 100%. And you ain't gotta worry about no bill. Every time we go out, and you ain't gotta worry about me spending 50-50 with you on anything. You helping me stay financially stable, or I can take care of us. Either you're gonna be a liability or asset. And I feel like you're a liability, I'm finna kick you out the car. I'm finna change insurance company up.
Well, my thing is, like, I feel like I've been paying 100% of everything for myself for so long. Like, 50-50 is all right with me. Like, I wouldn't mind at all.
Okay, so what I'm saying, you appreciate a man who will come in and you ain't even gotta put your pocketbook up, man. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Chill. Hey, I say social media scammers messed up the game, man. These scammers, you know what I'm saying, came in, throwing these money at these women, now they talking about some 50-50. Man, growing up, growing up, just think about it, early 90s, late 90s, 2000s, when we were going to the movies and stuff. You and your boyfriend, my girlfriend might pay for the ticket, or I might pay for the ticket. She buy the food in the food court. We went 50-50 then. We were splitting. I was catching the bus. We were getting on the model bus. What do you mean? Now we grown. It's awesome. It's a problem. Oh, I miss that old school love, man. When women dance you, not because of what you can do for them, what you had, because they really fuck with your campaign. You know what I mean? They really fuck with your campaign. They support what you got going on. I could be dusty busted, but they love me. Even though that wasn't my case. What I'm saying? Because I always been Mr. Toolit, man. That be.
Right. I feel like too many people just like, I don't know, I guess you could say just using folks, you know? And the thing about you see, you're right, social media, you see these people online and they like filming the date just randomly, like, he brought me out and he ain't gonna pay for my food. And then, like, my mom and my grandma always told us have some money on you when you go somewhere anyway, because I ain't gonna be out there assed out. Like, I'm gonna pay for mine and you can pay for yours and we can get on up out of here and part ways. Like, is that easy?
See, we grew up, we have social media where now thousands of guys got access to your girl. Thousands of guys, folks all across the world have access because they see your significant other on social media. We ain't grew up with that. The only people who knew your significant other, your mate, was whoever went to school with y'all or whoever stayed around in the same neighborhood or whatever. You know what I mean? Now, they global. So they feel like, oh, they got options.
No, I done had a couple dudes that was global before social media. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Well,
but anyway. Anything interesting happening out there on the club scene this weekend?
Hey, don't forget to go to Diamonds Club Atlanta, man. Holler at my boy Pulu, man, and tell him Mr. Toolit has sent you. Y'all pull up at Diamonds. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess this concludes another episode of the Toolit podcast.
What's your boy, Mr.
And we'll be